Today na the 23rd day of November 2023. Happy Thanksgiving to we all within the United States of America. Or we just say North America. I don't know, Canada. When they celebrate Thanksgiving. Now they celebrate them. Alright. Well, anyway, so we already celebrate Thanksgiving in North America. It's a happy Thanksgiving. So we know how for today. We want to make them sharp. Now, two things then we want to deal with. The arrival of 50 new buses na salon. We for can help for alleviate waiting the transportation problem. Not to so it be start. It be start tigade from 1,000 bus. Yeah, we're not going to just say we make like so forget. Now so it be start. It come out today, it come 500. It come out today, it come 200. It take by the 200. It still on reach salon. It come out 200, it come to 50. Then say before it born, lay wet. Yes, the 50 it go help. Na salon because transportation na one big issue wey na the private sector na dem get pass the government. And that particular side the private sector they no dey play. You get the master lorry there. Yes, that one will get Poda taxi. That's what they call her. That's what they call her. You want to get a mutukade. Then you get the driver there. But then two then they. Who then can beat whistle? Now the driver there. Because the driver the go tell you say, now due to two reasons, we make now waiting the master lorry they ask for the other motoka, what he want for day, and the police there na streets. But however, I no care whose kind price who government puts, not for them driver them. Government prices only they work by government boss. And how much government boss they safe? So we dey at the mercy of the drivers them. And the drivers then they determine price. I like government say from point A to point B na 1,000. If drivers say from point A to point B na 3,000, na dandy it take. Then say they get what they call driver marshals them. It is not working because then self day for take money na the driver they hand for buy tickets from the drivers. The police them, well, then they for enforce waiting the traffic code them. But however, na bribery, na booking, now they hear from the drivers there. The driver then can tell we say, well, for the police there, then get for book. All this one, they'll deal with waiting the private sector where they help per transportation business. They want them when are the government bosses. Some of them want them they. If na be private motoka then get them windshield them. Trust me, they know for they in a line. Most of the government bosses them. You know what in the day? Na galva, na in them transparent galva, na in they use as glass. Then they use like potty, the black one tar. Now then they use for fix and for stitch them together. Anytime you this salon, because I've shown that picture so many times. But anytime you this salon, not to the new boss here don't come. Look for them all one them. Then all one there, looking at the windshield. If anyone did they again way in windshield proper. This now the government side. Government not get better boss. But government don't count 50 boss. This one, not to forgo na the provinces. This one, now for the city, Freetown. Yes? You want see who side passenger then can park. Hey, well, wait Sunday. Where faith healing, Pastor Mambu, he gets that grafting joy. That are the Sunday where then all the meets on that grafting ground. Yes, other Sundays them, it came on now, the transport. It not easy so. But particularly on the Sunday where faith healing they meet, na grafting. Trust me, you know how for did I end it. Let alone you can't Waterloo. On Sundays, that one of the most, I don't know how for put them, where people they suffer for transport. Because now that 10 days some man they go fend in Fambul. And now that 10 days some of the private one then they say them to cut them for park. If for rest, you know they run 7 days a week. Well, now that 10 day, the private one, the apprentice, then can ready for run halfway. Rush hour, na morning, na halfway. You know they able for the Waterloo you get for Bombay Street. Not possible or Patin Street. No, it's not possible. Well, no, it's possible. That's not before 7 o'clock. Before 7 o'clock. After 7 o'clock, forget it. You know they get again. Take rush hour done by 11. It depends. 11 midday. Midday, you go able for get back. For go tongue. But we see by then 3, forget it. For come out tongue, can Waterloo. And when they talk Waterloo, now just the distance, I mean, even imagine for come out Waterloo, yeah, rush hour, go na Jue Junction, taxi chef you know they get. Waterloo post office to Jue Junction taxi, you know they get taxi. Because what you do, you want to take a halfway, you want to take and go hotel. So maybe you want to take a 3-way from that post office. Yeah. Now I make what the minister can tell we say them boss here not they reach Waterloo. I was like, You know they reach Waterloo? Like seriously? Yes, it's in a Jue in the tap. I hope say they rethink them. They need for rethink them for make the boss them reach Waterloo. Waterloo not a small place. Oh. I know say una want say when like for free tongue so una want tap and by Ogu Bridge. Say na the Usai, the urban area of Freetown stop. There una not do it so. Una count na Waterloo. Una count and dey. Alright. Well, I just give you, make you know how the transport business look like in Salone. So obviously, them boss here get for help inside Freetown. Then get for help. We go say yes, we get bosses that they go to the provinces. We get. Not to all the government, we get private one there, like Millian, like Abes, we get them. And we get the other half of one them back where they go to the provinces. And you get the big jeep them. They enjoy them. The private cars there. Ask some people how they go applied. Now they want and they say what they want. Mostly the one who they send on errand. Say, please, run go for me quick, come. Even some people in the end can own the motor car, then can say they want for help the drivers them. Say, okay, well, take 2 or 3 passenger them. Let you go get small tin. Now, so did I tell you because I was in the transport business until driver them frustrates me. I no mix again. I whip me and fail. Now, so it be. So this particular one, we go for count Victor Mengot. We go help we can understand them bosses here where they come and what thing they get for look like. I see a lot of people they say, na old boss and refurbished boss. Hi, people. Alright. Victor Mengot go kai put standing. I want to go to the next one. I'll tell you today na sharp. Who's one at the next one? Now the toll gates. Few weeks ago, I been there na. I tell you say, me yes na gun pick say, then they discuss for increase the toll gate price. What What's in them? Tell me that 10 day. Now for say the Jeep them where they pay 400 now or 4,000 now, go begin pay how much? 10,000. My dear, na mistake. They no agree. Is Isam El Samad, thank you. And happy Thanksgiving to you. Now be 4,000. Then say them go can go say 10,000. I can't I tell you now. Fambule. I don't know who that ye. We go tell and say una decrease. I wanna go make an 10,000. But una take the thing go 14,000. Like you say, uda na Karim. If inside, I dey tell you from reliable source say, me inside the CRSG where they do the toll, tell me say na 10,000 at that time. Now in the discussion, they myself come and run me months now and say 10,000. Where governments they can't tell me now, they say na 14,000. Now that puts the balance 4,000. Because not to be no, not to be 14,000 at all. The time the discussion started, now be 10,000. So that can add 4,000 there. Now that can tell and say, what did they do now? But I put it in. Hey, there were who they leak company. Now so they left money. Yes. Pasukana mo talk la oh lo. Now so they say who they talk. Yes. Now so they say who they talk. That at the end of the day, he did team up. Nothing no they come up and they would have bubble pain. We are resilient people. Government. They say government for the people, by the people, and for the people, and we the people, and that's the people. Which people? This government. Stafulai. Talker. This one. Papa God. Is it Naina Karim? Alright. Wait, yeah. I tell you, I want to bring in Dr. Dennis Sandy. It is public works, assets, how we connect to toll gates. And they try for link inside public works and assets, get for do toll gate. Oh, now get her. But now after 25 years. Okay, I must they don't collect first. Oh no, not to buy collection, na buy year. The time when they put 4,000 leons, that was 2016. Yeah, 2016. 2015, 2016. I think 2016. How much for dollar that 10 day? How much for dollar that 10 day? We right now, then they carry it up to 250,000. People, they slow down. You say for another one. 250% increase. We get a notice, so? So you not get a move. Because Dr. Dennis Sandy get a. Listen, number. Inside the room. Yes. The deputy leader of business, I think, Siliki, himself, Honorable Siliki, himself be there in the room. All man be there in the room. Listen, number, where they talk.
This is really unjustifiable on their part.
Loco, Jesus. He say this is justifiable on the Chinese them part. This is the minister, now they talk so. No, how we end up with that kind of minister here, first of all? I just want for know. How we end up with kind minister where the Chinese then want for increase 250%, they tell we say it's justifiable for waiting the China. They say I propose. No, that's not proposal already. Because you don't tell we first statement, not tell we say it's justifiable. Then get right. Yes, it's justifiable on the part of the Chinese for this kind of increase. Okay, what's in again he say?
We can't continue with this kind of rates.
He say they're not going able for continue with this kind of rates. Okay. What's in again?
Look at them. Let me go through them so that you understand properly.
He say let go through so that we not go understand properly. Okay.
Group 3. Now,
Group 3. When they come to the categories, how the motocar and the bike na free. Bike in a free. Yeah? Group 3. Now that in the group 3, sir.
now what is existing? It's 1,000 euros.
Okay. He say what's in at the existing price? What's in at the current price? Now 1,000 leons. That's na keke. Tricycle.
Those 3 wheel cycles. And then group 2 sedan taxis. 2,000 euros.
Okay. Taxi. Not a taxi, no more car. Chef, another one. See taxi. Car. Any car, if na sedan or na saloon, no any how you call them. Car. Na 2,000 leons right now.
2 leons.
Well, until we pull them at the end, 2,000 leons or 2 leon, anyone.
Okay. And then the SUV. Pickup, mini buses, medium buses.
Okay. The SUV, yeah. The mini bus system, then a poda, yeah. All the one in there, now 4,000.
These are the vehicles we actually drive along with.
The SUV, because SUV they say actually this is the one that we drive along with. Okay, that's true.
4,000 leons.
Now 4,000 leons.
And then you go to the live truck, 18,000 leons.
Okay, 18,000 leons for the light truck there. Like when I can buy water, now 18,000 leons for that 6,000 liter of Guma truck, because you buy the water now you pay the tool for them. 18,000, that I know.
18 leons. And now those heavy duty trucks, 183 leons.
I want to pay attention now. Heavy duty truck now 183. Most of the heavy duty truck them, yes, companies then get them, but now then ki help then we trader them, then we farmers them for pull then wares them for come out of the provinces come na return. You know, don't see it two side in the time better one. Some of them one in there now then ki come out back na Guinea where they come with goods them na return. Because you get to pass through 3 tolls them for come. Now 183,000 presently. So we just don't show you tricycle na Amos 1 leon with a keke. Cars na 2 leon. SUV, CUV, poda they only 4,000. And the light trucks them like the one that okay buy that 814 where they buy Sansan Stone with the 814 that one then at 18,000 if they pass through the toll gate, each one of them. Then you get the heavy duty when at 183,000. And because I want to pay attention to the price system, like I read the new price system where then they propose. But here, the first statement of the minister say is justifiable. Alright.
Is 8,000 only. But then look at what they are really proposing now.
He said, let we look waiting, then they propose right now. Let we look.
These people, they love this country.
God forbid. God forbid. Not so much that word they come on. He say the Chinese man they lick the country because of the new price where they want leak Paris. Are you serious? That other Fambuki say, are you killing me? Daddy God. Now so that other guy, they say that one. Naim Bing. You know, remember that thing? Are you killing me? Now they talk say, he say the Chinese then because of the new price where they want leak per week, they leak the then they need the work safe force. Not so you mount that what did they come out. You say waiting?
These people, they love this country.
Chinese they can increase 250%. The minister say, because of that, they like the country. Well, sometimes not a better price. That I make it talk so. Na triple no more. You know say and so he did. Maybe Tiawa say, he said, then they try all out for reap the people them for pay themselves. He said, when Paddy na salon tell and say, then go they charge drivers them for driving at this. My binti left no himself. But look out to the minister back.
Because had it been if you are the Chinese, if you are the Indians, so
look wait, no true. He said the Chinese then like we because if na be the Chinese them boy correcting himself yonder. You say if na be who them?
Because had it been if you are the Chinese.
A mistake. After I don't praise the Chinese and say they like we, then he say back if na be the Chinese, na correct say now the Chinese then that they praise so I go can't talk. Now he change me say if na the who there?
If you are the Indians, so
he said na be the Indian man them, PC and Sons. And now then it's Sandy now they talk so. Una PC and Sons, una kayeri. The Indian them. If not be the Indian them and who are they again?
Our brothers there in Nigeria there.
Oh, he say if not be the Nigeria man them. If not be the Nigeria man them, waiting.
So just say Oga, now this I get to no negotiations.
He say then go just say Oga, now this I get to no negotiation. Who sign Nigeria man do that in a salon? Oh, na God reach street. Nigeria man they talk price so. On the bank, and I can put the interest down, like the Sky Bank, Eco Bank, then Nigeria man bank then at tongue. Now they talk. Okay, I don't know, but continue. He say Oga, and so then for don't make her.
But now they have separated it into phases.
Listen, I will don't suffer. On a see coach, check by 11. Na phases. Yeah, Papa God. He said they don't separate them into phases. What do you mean?
They are saying whenever we decide on the date of commencement.
Whenever we decide for start time. What do you mean? Date of commencement. Where then for start for begin charge we. Okay. Whenever we decide for start time.
The first phase.
The first phase. Okay.
Let's take it from 1 leone to 3 leones.
So the first phase. Hey, Papa God. And allow una lie. Well, una go make that old road first bar. Una go make the old road. Because then people here come, they meet we get road. Now one lane they can add. The toll gate not be done yet. Then begin for charge we under APC. That 10 day, President maybe promise we say when they can then go review them. Lie, they not even look there. Before that, when the new administration come, people begin for strike. Then fire the all the toll gate will be strike that 10 day. Ask people we sabi. Me yesterday na gone at toll gate. I dey tell you. Nothing happen and that one not sabi. All the minister they would go collect brown envelope as sabi them. If they not take 10, then picture they will go begin put on social media. Can't look at how they're gonna go. They're gonna these guys will go collect them brown envelope. What I took on the last year, hey, triple, hey, bo push. Then they collect brown envelope, they all sabi themselves. Then they go there. Now the toll plaza within a Hastings. Now they go collect their own. Yes, ministers as well as parliamentarians. A big yeah. Hey, just they do no more way to able for do now. Yeah. Then they don't collect done. Where you read the Sunday they say the people elect we if you say that for nothing. A big yeah. Hey, Uncle Deno. I manage come back safe for no sabi, but continue. You say waiting, no wait you be safe first.
Date of commencement. This is the first phase.
This now the first phase. You say the first phase waiting?
Let's take it from 1 leone to 3 leones.
Okay. Now 3 phase. At least by the time that they reach now, I don't know how much we go get for pay. Una make that whole road. Some of we go to pass now the whole road. Because Joseph Sano, wait, sometime because of this, I have him on archive. I go get for look for that video there where Joseph Sano then the knack chest say the toll road, what he make them the back am because that's it they don't collect. Then say now because then get for make the old road. They never make the old road. For let we get option. For let I want for go use the toll or not. Bypass Snoddy. Because that old road way there and that try am. Na garage you the end. That money where they run no for pay. Well fit and I go eat her. That if you not pull the motorcar before them. Yeah? They promise say they go make the old road. Old road day we run from Hastings, Tego Masheka. I don't know if you know that. Yes, you go come, you pass inside the toll gate, the new road, but you go cross over the other end. But old road the day. If they make the old road proper one, you no need for use new road. But just because they don't say if they dare make that road day, that's only the Chinese there. Now then granny na then go enjoy. And then granny there, and the government officials there. Because they need to pay. Parliamentarian they need to pay. So why you not think to say Dennis and go talk like I did talk so? You know you're in 88. You say what is sir? From 1 leone to 3 leone. First phase. Now in talker, not to be talker. What's in again?
For 3, for 3 and through wheelers or cycles.
Now keke na is game for talk show. Let God help you.
From 1 to 3 leones.
Yes, not to better money. I like you put 50 leone. Now then they then driver then they want. First of all, they're not ready for shorting. For nobody, they're not ready for shorting. You put penny. Then a baby. Now and then they collect. Yeah? Okay.
And then taxis, they are proposing.
Not to taxi, na car. Just say car. Self na other one.
From 2 to 6 leones.
Okay. Let's begin first here now. The cars them. Na 2 leone would they pay right now. From 2 leone to waiting to 6 leone. Then in a 200% increase. Instantly. Hey, Papa God. I would not see you on. Yeah. It look like say I be the town for take. I don't know if they still get on though. But I think so I get for try for cross check. If they still get the toll card. I think at time doggy show for I go take toll card. Yes, I get car. I get SUV. You know, Swan be more than me pass all. I get the small one when I CRV. I get CRV. I get small one. Where in the car, then the challenge for which you go put the. Now the tell I use an affair. What I see the difference from the car. The road not bad for commot some use. Take it to the airport with the car. Because I can only use like the CRV one I'm gonna bad road to them. Eh? Nah, she say waiting. The kind charge way difference from car to waiting. I begin question this CRV say. Yeah, like you. But tell like say, Sunday, you in this car. We'll go get for the compete. If I'm going to airport, what's not to bet a load. Now we don't reach to point again. Where the car where 2 Leone. I want to 2 Leone. Please. But if the car now don't go 6 Leone, that's 200%. No. Jobokai. Now 2 Leone. If you add that 2 Leone na 100%, that's 100%. If you add another 2 Leone back, we don't go 6, then 200%. Then for the car. Wait, to the cam. Now for the car. I mean, what talo are they? I they use not to 2 self, I they use that 1 tool. But whenever I go na farm, I they use 2 tool. 2 toll for go na farm, 1 toll for kind of tongue and a ton. Why they go na farm? I just get for use SUV. Yes. So anyway, look into the we don't come up at the car. In the same taxi bon a car.
And then those of us, 4-wheel vehicles they are.
Aha. Now come to the SUV. Now we come to the SUV. Yeah? We come to SUV. Let we listen. He said 4-wheel drive,
Stockers, and then the Amadou bars, they have these are 4-wheel drives.
Amadou bar. I don't even know Lamrana I say get 4-wheel. Lamrana get 4-wheel? Okay.
They are proposed from 4 years now to 14 years.
Not just make and so. Not just make and so. Because SUV, beaucoup na salon. Because of the road terrain. Even though that any day, pass you make an off-road. If you don't see me CRV, I make an off-road. Yes, even the tires, then we did it. Now off-road because I know salon. I make what I get me quickly. Car. And they are the look siping and they go to knee. But the CRV again off-road tires, even the spring them I change them all because I know side they go. Yeah, a small one but it fits for the road. But listen, you say the SUV now from waiting.
They are proposed from 4 years now to 14 years.
250% increase. 4 Leone to 14 Leone. Hey! Babalou Baja. 4 Leone and then beaucoup SUV. But they count. For private cars, SUV beaucoup. Because waiting? Because of the road terrain. All my one SUV. Yes. So now they the sweet spot day. Now they the sweet money day. From 4 Leone to 14 Leone, 250% increase. And now what we do? Parodo una be meet. How much una don't collect? Una be tell you say una go make the old road, but they una make her. Una make her. Una make the old road. Let una see. We left that old road there. This now the one gay road where we get in and out of the country for go Usai. Now the provinces. All motoka where they pass for go now the provinces. If they pass through all 3 then tolls and all well it depends how you begin anyway. But from Freetown. Yes. From Freetown. 250% increase. Why? But now feel to say na no more. Poda. They inside it. Poda. I mean another poda driver there. Can look with transport price they can skyrocket just like that. And I don't think to say the minister or the government people the way they did. Now make I say transport being supposed for mix now. Transport and aviation then be supposed for mix now. Motor Drivers Association being supposed for mix now. Because the only thing when they focus on SUV. Now SUV no more they pay that for Leone. No, they put they all. Now for Leone. Now you can make them waiting. For going to the provinces, price they can go up. Then they not up and feel again. No. Yeah, markets the way they come on at the provinces they come. I will wait till I shock you. Because this first na poda would they talk about. Na poda. Now they talk about. Okay, let it go.
This is something Mr. Back and forth.
Yeah, na check no they talk. He say na something we check no they afford. Check no they pay. No, he no they pay to la minister. Well, sometimes by private motokada if they not sabi officially. But if you able to put that glass on and see say na the minister, then they told am free, let it pass. Pass if they not sabi and now well go to our para. Say no bribe for pay that 14 million. But he say na something where the minister can afford. Of course, then they pay them good money so they can afford that. What's in again?
And then
all man laugh inside the room. The tone they take laugh so. Una wait let them pass that one day.
They are proposing 18 years now for the light trucks. 18 years to 53 years.
Yes. The light trucks. Right now, now 18 leons. You know side the one can go? 53 leons. From 18 leons to 53 leons. Almost 300% increase. Or 200% increase. Yeah, 200% increase. Now like 195% increase. Then I make it hit because if they make a 54 leon, that means to say a 200% increase. Eh? Okay. Well, I want to brace yourself because the next price will be the brace yourself. I'm not going to shockalize you. Yeah? From 18 leon to 53, the light trucks. Who's how they go next?
These are things even procurement officers can afford.
A salesman can afford them. You don't see na make who they talk. They're not able to understand say money no dey. The poor man they suffer. Because he say all man can able for afford them. Not true.
So this is something simple.
He say na something was simple. We get over 250% increase. No, not to over triple itself. 250% increase. Yes. Wait, law can bring the 1000% increase. Ah, Papa God, oh, Daddy God. Alright. Brace yourself.
And then for the heavy duty trucks.
Heavy duty trucks. Now, Amosa.
183 leons.
Right now 183,000. 183,000 right now. Who said they want carry and go?
That's 1,052,000.
1,052,000. Yes? You hear me right? Tell me, say then why are they Lekuiba? Tell me. No, tell me, baby. Say this post where they talk. He said the Chinese they Lekui. If in force in Lekui. heavy duty trucks way mostly, yes, I know say the companies then where they make road, then get them. The one then they say pass gentle because the Chinese then back. Then they pay, then they pass the now they say chin chon 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 and I pass them pass so. Yeah? From 183 to 1,052,000. But dear, tell me how much percent increase that one day? Almost 600% increase. At the same person can't we say the Chinese then lack we. He said they lack we. And he tell we back say now in 3 phases. So what you don't understand? If this now phase 1, what in phase 2 get for look like? And phase 3, or this is the total price, then go for divided by 3. Eh? We fumble them, we the farmers. Mostly we people them. Now then truck then they. Now then they use. Go na any parking ground. You they see them. Because then they load the boku. If not to Guinea, they come on. If not to Liberia, I pass. Now, one power district headquarter town then. Now they come out for cow with the goods them, the bananas. Name it for cow then a friton. The one where they carry the rest then go. The one where they carry fuel go. Hey. Heavy duty trucks. Almost 700%, 600% increase. This again for go parliament on a gentleman's agreement. At the end of the day, then go pass him, he left back, boy, pa oui. Na gombo no man ba couper. Eh? One morning we go just wake. The thing go yeri. For say, for begin pay for. I hope say one day we not wake then begin tell us for pay for breathe. Because me they tell you say that one day they get 14 million not to be the price that one day. But Uncle they tell we say they like we. So I don't lay for you the 50 new buses. I don't lay for you the proposed new prices. Let's out an expert inside transport business. Lenka work out with we for make we understand small. Welcome on board, Victor Mengot. Do ya furnish Weber with the things them where you know about then to tell we na table.
Okay, Triple A, thank you very much. I feel to say before I begin explain this thing to you, in 2019, I've been doing some kind of evaluation for the European Union, where they look at road maintenance. And the toll road them and the toll charges them, not in the way I've been looked. First of all, let's ask why then they get toll. Then toll road here, the money when they collect now for 3 reasons. One, now for a loan will be not take for make the road, and we have not know how much that money they. But at first, if we do research, we will get them. The second reason, now for pay interest on the loan, and then the third reason, now for road maintenance. So now that makes sure we get the toll. But the interesting thing about this is that the company where they through the building, CSRG, the time I go interview them, then get another company called Africa Transport, when then they collect the toll. So now then told ya, now then say for payback the loan and for maintenance. When you build new road, maintenance not increase that much. For the first 2 to 3 years, now almost minor maintenance, zero maintenance. So the maintenance not high. What do they talk about the toll self? We also get for members they may get concession in terms of reduced tax waiver and everything. So let me look at the categories we talk. Mr. Getanaya, when you talk about group 3, when SUV, Jeep, pickup, and minibus now then 1 to 17 seater. Then a lot of them put that they will go upline. Not to the upline self. Do I have freedom because if you want to go Waterloo, you get for cross that 18 toll bridge. Then we go to the next one in a group 4. We again now they 18 passenger seater. Right? Then they affect public transport back. So when you come to the heavy duty, they talk about semi-trailer, then trailer with flatbed trucking. Now then they transport then cement, building materials. You know, so all them things and the way they build up line, they do construction, certain Waterloo, in a free trade, they can buy all the cement and then things and they. It cost back and then they affect business. Then group 6 now for fuel Bowser them. Where the total axle now 3 or 4 axle. And then fuel Bowser then they say, now then they supply fuel to then fuel station the upline. So it gets overall effect on the people. So I think to say that I want to give the background first on then toll charges here. And one interesting thing, when they set then toll here, if you know what, all the toll gates can get with bridge them. If you drive, you know go share another, you get some 2 metal strip where they go over. The first way they look them, they know the weight. And the thing they do them, especially for them trucking, they may say the maximum ECOWAS permissible, that is, and the total truckload now 53.55 ton. But they mean put and say if you vehicle overweight by 1 ton for private motorists or motorists in a saloon, then lorry in a saloon, for every 1 ton we overweight at 300,000 leons in the charge. For the interstate, then lorry the way they come on Mali, Guinea, you know, up to Senegal, now 900,000. So I do a survey where I get the paper in 2019 to 2020. Most of the trucks them they were overweight by at least 40%. So you talk about what they expect for collect. If you take another 300,000 for 1 ton overweight, you talk about almost 12,000 for pay. Parliament will say the Chinese they don't get some mandates for collect toll. And we in a salon, we don't sign the ECOWAS protocol and axle load because there's big axle there and they spoil the road. And we know they collect that axle weight charge them because not get we bridge, we not get the system. So the government they lost a lot of money. So I think say for compensate that they now make sure they increasing $10. So now then I get for top cost for let family understand the system and the charging system.
Okay, so when them be put this, how them be expect for able for charge for them overweight here will not get with bridge? Waiting, how them be expect for let them know? Because the driver said for able for no side they go away himself, let him know say he comply before ever it come for come pass na then road then day.
No, but the toll get them, then get axle, then get you can weigh them because when they drive. So if you notice, you go over 2 metal strips them. Then metal strips them in a weight. Now they take the weight because when you go for good pay, they turn at the screen. They show you waiting at
exactly
the weight of the lorry.
What are they say is so how me gonna say I don't pass or I not pass? We not get we bridge way because na Hausa we get outside some way place than this or even gas station the way you able go where you safe and know you wait for make sure say you comply.
Okay, let I explain that. The toll gates then they get asked to then get way bridge.
But now, you don't reach now at the toll gate before you go know say you don't pass. So but I want to know before they can at the toll gate say I comply.
Well, that's the problem because the way bridge where they get less than 5 meters for approach the toll gate.
Exactly, now then they talk.
So in fact, what government for do? Government for set up their way bridge and they at least about 1 or 2 kilometers before you go to the axle, before you go to the toll gate. Then I forget place the way they for store your goods them if they overweight. You know? Then you the government not puts the policy and the facilities together for way bridge, not just the toll gate, all over the country, all the roads in the country. If you remember recently, there be a report on that Otloko road from Lunge, where some of them trucks they damage that road. So now see the way government not signed the ECOWAS protocol yet, or which I would say domesticate them, follow the charge for overweight vehicle them. Because that overweight vehicle they cause the massive deterioration of the road. So what you talk not true.
All right. So take way along, sir.
And which part you are okay. Also, if you look then you get what you call a prepaid card for the Toria. And then say you will get 2% bonus if you get a recharge card on one prepaid card will equal to 500 leons at the time, but less than 1 million. Then you also they get 3% bonus for single recharge card, one prepaid card over 1 million but less than 5 million. Then 5% bonus card, prepaid card for over 5 million. So, like they want the way they go there frequently, so they put them after to say, now then they aim for actually pay for get that smart card there. But I don't think say but people and they use the card. So interest to take over information. Now alone, I don't work in a Boko African country. I do Zambia, I don't go Kenya, I don't go to the west, the Abidjan corridor. A lot of their country then they get toll gate them. But the toll gate them, then they at a considerable distance. If we take we own toll gate them, one thing where most people don't talk and wait, people are waiting to highway and transportation engineer like me. Now the Salon are the only country where, as you say, you get 3 toll gates within a distance of less than 50 kilometers. And then begin charge the toll before they even done the road. So we have bad deal landing. So we get for a revisit them. And the other country then government, there's nothing stopping government to say to the Chinese that okay, what will they do now? We know much we get for pay now. And I don't bill them, and to revisit that contract there, let government get a company where now that they do now most of the other countries then when then they collect the toll them and pay the Chinese. Although we get the Minister of Public Access we are working at the business because now they're responsible for road maintenance. Then are the one thing then. But then also you get the Ministry of Transport that are responsible for tariffs and fares. So even when in the state fares, especially with Inawe de Komo Watalosu, then they will take into consideration the payments where the Poda and the pay for cross that is installed. So now the two ministries and get for work together, plus the Ministry of Finance will review them to lend.
Hopefully, something will come out this, but again, I'm not hopeful because of the way how the minister presents them. Now I make an hopeful, but what thing that you take on the percentage increase?
Well, the percentage increase, as you have mentioned, because remember say the loan will take in dollars, right? And then charges here are due. When I get so when you get the charges, then when I go do a survey in 2019. So we talk about over nearly 4 years now. So if you take and say, let's look at the value of the dollar 4 years ago compared to now. If I can remember, and also when people in the talk about dollar exchange, they take out $100 because now $100 that big note with people in the change. Because that 10 day now roughly is on average 2.4 million for $100. Yeah, me still then a old Leone, becoming an old school. So now 24,000 you say. But that 10 day where I go to come, I should say the dollar, $100 not be even reach 1.5 million. So the Chinese then they say, well, over the years, we don't take the depreciation of the dollar and the depreciation of the Leone to the dollar. Then we're able to argue, say, then warrant saying it probably justifiable because now Leone to the PM and then they own loan na dollar plus interest. So I should say the one time now to the dollar equivalent of the loan we give the interest we will get for pay and the maintenance cost for the road.
But do we even know how much they don't collect already?
That is the $1 million question. Because when I go there, I observe them. And as I tell you, CSRG then get a subsidiary company where they're in African transport. I start for us and say, waiting at the agreement between the people that will get the original concession and African transport where they collect. Because now cash mostly they collect, then they get placed in a day where they go count and also we give them security where they go count. But what we for do is at that time they nothing is stopping us. This is a new technology. It will not be on site step. Maybe they say the way forward, just like I used to said there were bridges. Let's get a system where we serve governments, they get access to the data directly, real-time access. So we go able to monitor them. But now the Chinese can get the machine, now they collect the data, and then they give report to SLRA. So we get for verify them data and verify them money the way they collect. From the time we go to the interview, I not see that system being in place. And that was 4 years ago.
Okay, and now this one. All right, sir. So the bus system.
Yeah.
Yes, the new bus that we don't come and all waiting now be the plan because I know say at one time yourself be write something on that. So take way along.
Okay. The new bus system, in fact, today I've been on some article. Let me make a complaint. This new bus system then come under a project where the World Bank finance them. And let me make a complaint to Famulden. The finance na grant, not to loan. So the grant na 50 million where World Bank give it. And government will ask for put a counterpart funding of 2 million. Which in the government their own contribution 2 million. Then call on social safeguard. Now for the project affected persons. Who then are the project affected persons? Now then people then way like then traders the way they go for clear na Abacha Street, the one way they clear na Lumley, you know, all done and in our city development. So then that money is enough for compensate them and also they use them for train that we work with the traders council. But let's talk about the bus system. The bus them now part of the grant money now in World Bank gives a total of about $5 million. Now in them for definitely for the 50 bus them. So get to trouble them, let them understand. Them bus they are not a two way they go buy through dealer. Now bus them way they manufacture them to the real specification we want. What do I mean by specification? One, we been there for check for to say the fuel them way them bus they use when at diesel, we get available in Salo. Then a Euro 3 engine. So we get the fuel. Then we're going to look at also things to do with laws that we can to how we under what we call construction and use regulation, the spacing of the seat within our law. We don't really observe, but we didn't get for supply that. So the bus then are 40 sitting and 30 standing. So now 70 seat capacity. And then 50 bus here, then they run now what I will call a strategic route. Whether routes they I can take some with them, the western corridor start from Lumley, the bus then they come up then turn now Wilkinson Road, pass by Lumley Police Station, Congo Cross, Standard Street, after Service Street, Standard Street, Chakastiri Street, then go to Central Bus Station. Then the Eastern Corridor, now from that past there, they go Wilberforce Street, Sani Abacha Street, City Road, Baibure, and go Calvaton. So then 50 buses in that route stay then they use. Then at phase 1. Phase 2, the Calvaton, they exchange to Dewey. Then the western route from Lumley to number 2. But for that is fully operational, we need 180 bus system. But now 50 buses no more, World Bank don't pay for. 16 they operate in the western corridor, 34 in the eastern corridor. And we they look at certain affairs when a flat rate. The other interesting thing, not the government get for run the bus then they. Governments don't go through parliament, they don't pass a bill when actually the president don't sign now, where they don't create the Sierra Public Transport Authority. Now then they replace road transport because before road transport, now then they run bus system done and they per regulation. So the government no longer will be referee and player. So the Public Transport Authority now then will regulate bus system. Then they give to a company subject to agreement of contract when a metro transport company. And that company, they put their own then company. The shares then a motor drivers union, could have put and bus owners association, passenger welfare and take union, and they get shares in that company. And that company, they run the bus under contract, and then they run according to fixed timetable. So that timetable, then they use where the government authority, they monitor the bus, so then they pay them by the number of trips and the way they make, not for load. Because the bus now they begin with stay in full and lonely before he left. We get designated bus stop the way they stop. With time, we will even get an app where you go there on your phone, you go know who same bus in the past and know how to go catch the bus. So that's the strategic route. Now they have 50 bus there, they run. We get all the strategic routes them, when the route from Black Hole Road, where they come up at that hillside bypass, Duazak, Jomo Kenyatta Road, Lumley for go connect. Then we also get which are called the mountain route, where again at the same Lumley, where they come up Botomango, Hill Station, Regent, Grafton, Kerry Town. So then strategic route here, then go link with their main bus route here. Then what you want to do, the other routes them because we don't get routes all over Freetown. So like them put and take care the other one there. Then go they provide feeder service to the main junction there where them bus they run. So
now that one day I want to explain for we more. Because is it that the keke them they're not go for then at the same routes where them bus self they run? Then corridor then they will then explain to we the keke them don't get for run then only the bus them.
Okay. Some of the area that they when I end up to therefore do where first of all the central bus district, what we call the CBD, Central Business District, is completely prohibited. Let's start first with Okada. Right? Okada, they don't want them at the Central Bus District. Who sign at the Central Bus District? It starts from St. John. Go like up Gunton Table with some other roads. So, like this side, they win a dual carriage road. Now the bus routes. And I will show you sign of the dual carriage road. We now like Wilkinson Road, which are called dual carriage. Now we get 2 lanes each way and you get a divide in median. Right? And also by Bure Road. Certain sections of that road then they go be prohibited for keke and other vehicles then during peak hours. What do I mean by peak hours? Peak hours are from 6 in the morning to 10 in the morning, morning peak. Then 4 to 7 in the evening. So you get restriction. So the Sawa will restrict them more or less, especially keke. Now, they lane them where then they operate the bus system when a peak hour attend them. So we will therefore look at the traffic management system and so other road that they will restrict them. for run. I'll give you a typical example. Now, road like we take Sanders Street, a major road down there. But then get inside the road and then we cross across, but we refer put restriction. So that government get for put road signs and road markings for show outside prohibition day. The government also get for get public education and awareness to the media. So let we know outside a restriction. So it's not a full restriction, some not part restriction. But one organizer in a way where others transport day, especially Okoda, where they provide key established strategic routes here.
So this project here, now the same with the urban migration where city council be the plan?
Okay. You get another World Bank program where for start soon, when the resilient urban project, yes. But then they look at, although you get the transport component, when they look about things to do with environmental management, waste management, even infrastructure planning. They are all linked together. But now a project where the government, they work in partnership with the local council. So it's all together. But this one way we talk about, we call them Australian integrated resilient urban mobility. But when you talk about mobility, not to just passenger, not to motor no more. Now make sure them build their foot museum. In a suicide and build the foot museum. But then another comment for the other day, because people let me they talk say their foot museum the way they put here, they also get ramp for wheelchair users. You know. Then also the traffic lights the way they put now part of this iron project for look at congestion. So it gets a lot of components. Finally, we will forget a big bus terminal.
The one at Lumley?
Yes.
Okay.
Where they under construction now.
Yes.
We also look at getting a depot na river and parking spot. So then they will go out with park and ride. Then also another place na Dewey. So you get the infrastructure components, you get the bus components when the rolling stock, you get the road construction components, you get the safety components. So the project get different components. Now all them things they enter that 50 million grants here with government give. And the World Bank gets from government. The government gets from World Bank. Sorry.
So let me understand this one. Now the corridors them. Let me make example for Gobe Road. For Gobe na 2 lane. One they go, one they come.
Yeah.
So if the bus then don't occupy then the private people are able for use them, or the taxi and the people are able to use them.
From the top in the talk, I don't know because that 10 day I was involved on the consultancy side, where the consultant they will be doing the project, integrated transport plan in UK, right? We not been a plan for let the bus they use for Bay Road. For Bay Road will be an alternative route to Kisi Road because they run parallel. Then that makes sure we get the East bypass. So it will be another alternative route. So the bus they mostly na Kisi Road then will operate, not for Bay Road.
Okay. So if I don't know how where they do this thing, una be talking anything for clear the traders then from the road?
Yes, just recently what we do, my team when a metro transport company, by the way, I meet at the farm with them, are involved in and on this side for help the stakeholders them. We at the Ministry of Transport, the drivers union them, we do what we call a trial run. Just 2 weeks ago, where we also operate in them critical routes then we look at the time where they take for run during peak and off-peak hour. We look at who say get congestion, like then lay by them. What we call lay by. Who say something about them bus stop there, especially around by Bure Road. When are they people in the park you get garage and they would not map up all them side they will get for clear obstruction them. Clear the traders then clear the street garage then clear the street repairs them. We get all land we don't do. Then also the interesting thing, the public transport authority, if you look at them Boston, they get camera, then they get tracking system. They will get a control center where then they monitor the bus out and they operate. And for measure if they keep up the timetable, but because the operator and they get for paid by the number of trips. So if there's any obstruction, we will get a mobile enforcement force, whether it will be a combination of the police and SLRSA to go clear the obstruction and we also get restriction for them goods lorries them who stand them for offload and then container lorry in a specific area. Yes.
Okay.
So we get a traffic management
plan. Sorry. Now 2 weeks ago, as recent as 2 weeks ago.
As recent as 2 weeks ago. In fact, the one we will do, the last one said last week.
Last week, okay.
We also look at, when we talk about all road, 1 2 weeks for do, then for the one they will come out Wellington. We look at that, because the driver talk about that old road, that Wellington road.
Yeah.
You know that have been passed by Congo Water, all them places and they.
Yeah.
Yeah. Again, although it is not funded by this iron project, now the government they consider for say, if we're able to clear that old road there, because that road they been there, but people, you know, say
the road now, I just explore myself just then this year. The road find to go Hastings, because you know say even now on Calbaton to furniture, Allenton, all that side they don't make now take each grafting and grafting you can now that new road you come. So the only side, okay, there, what's happening we make the Eastern Corridor not reach Waterloo?
Okay, what's happening we make the Eastern Corridor not reach Waterloo? We stop on a Dewey because they look say now the distance, they look say well you go get a connecting traffic. We never want to talk about feeder routes because now let me talk about Waterloo because you get Waterloo people.
Yeah.
There's an interesting thing about Waterloo because that area they get a lot of people in. And the whole transport system, you get a Waterloo to Bombay. Yeah?
Yeah.
Then we talk also about this business of offload or halfway. So we are thinking that let's say if you are supposed to get like then take care of the other thing and this, or even a small product, then go provide feeder service from Waterloo to Dewey for Canton. You know, because then we bust them in a 70 capacity.
Okay.
Well, I mean 70 like clarify. Not to 70 don't play so. Because people are going to say that man missing at 70 in place. Now 40 is going to play because of the construction and use legislation. Because we want room for another 30 standing passengers then.
Okay.
So we get camera inside the bus then they will monitor them from the operation center for make sure so they not overload.
So then bus here, who side then come out?
Okay, the bus them they manufactured in India. Ashok Leyland. You never say Leyland is a British company where the Indian then take over and call it Ashok Leyland. So in India they manufacture them. Not so they not buy them from dealer, now from manufacturer to specification.
So now whose
Ashok,
engine where did they?
Now Euro 3 engine.
Okay.
But Ashok Leyland also they operate in Côte d'Ivoire. In fact, so took in Côte d'Ivoire when the bus company they operate over 2,000 buses. And before the bus here they come, we don't send we mechanic them and driver them for go na Côte d'Ivoire for go train. As then we can't train them back, we can't train we driver them back na town. Then also we get a distributor or garage for Ashok Leyland and Salon. So spare parts not going to be problem. We want to do what we call planned preventive maintenance. What does that mean? It means every morning before the bus then take off, the driver then get to do checks. Like highway, plane, land, we the check and before it take off. Then get for report that. They will go to get stage 1 maintenance when at 3,000 kilometers.
Because now that Abuan asks now maintenance, Sierra Leone maintenance.
Yeah, so stage 2 maintenance now 5,000 kilometers. Then the stage 3 maintenance now 10,000 above when we annual maintenance. So we garage mechanic them. They are trained to do stage 1 and stage 2 maintenance. All they need now spare parts availability from the garage franchise where they already in a tongue. Ashok Leyland get the garage franchise.
Or they get garage franchise. Now big garage, we go able to take, if let's say 5 bus one time, you go able to take them.
Oh yes, and at times because they operate from the depot, we will get a situation through contract arrangement where the specialist mechanic they can join with mechanic them for for repair the buses then we own depot.
The word then always you dey talk so it sound good to the yes. But because of past experience, it make some of we self they catch with say it's nice. We want this to happen. But now so the sabi talk sweet talk be done there with them previous boss then we come where at the end of the day, even the first day say for claim Savage Street ill and not able. What you wanna learn from the past experience where maybe you not go see it happen this time around?
Okay, let me tell you what is different now. Number one, them past boss then the travel and Canada government been a runner.
Okay.
Then I would transport, yeah. So under this new system, governments know they run buses again. Now that makes sure we get the Sierra Leone Public Transport Authority, where they replace road transport, then a regulator. Then subject to scrutiny by Parliament and the Ministry of Transport. The bus then they run by private sector, a company where they don't form now. When a metro transport, who are telling all the people that will get shares, they will get eventually will therefore extend shareholding to individuals and people, even a salon and the diaspora. So the company where they run the buses, they are answerable to the shareholders then are the other thing. And as I say, they're not paid by loading, they pay by performance. So you get strict performance management. And who that put money for them bus then they want to see them get a return on capital. So the key is now two things. The government forget the regulation, right? Then get the fair play. Then we get proper enforcement. I'll make them 3. And for look at clearing the obstruction, traffic management. Then we were responsible for manage the bus manage them according to safety, and we take into consideration customer complaint procedures and customer monitoring. And we'll make an high-tech. So obviously, if we get a system later on where you get an app now you follow you, monitor the bus. If the bus they know they run according to time, you can complain to we. So we need a feedback now from the public the way they use the bus system. So now still when I roll the plan and monitor the system. Now then are the difference with waiting in the happen before. So we get high tech. So this is a combination of government regulation, private sector operation, and professionalism. And me when I talk to now, I get a responsibility as chairman of the board to both the shareholders and the people of Salon. And I want to keep on record, when the boss and they begin run, if I get treating problem, I'm sure if people reach out to me through the organization, I will able to respond to them in a positive manner, like how they talk to on this platform here.
You say the entire program now for 180 buses.
Yeah.
First now 50. When we go see second phase?
Well, that makes sure governments, when they get this private sector, they also give the private sector the mandate for actually get partnership with other people. And now as I'm talking to you, just to show we get our alliance in the diaspora, we don't contact Metro, we get people that we're ready for bringing an additional 200 buses. But then in an question on that, we will negotiate with private. Let's say, for instance, you are involved, you get a number of buses. Say, okay, I get 10 buses, I'll put out with Metro Transport. We go sign contract with you. Now, so we'll make up for that 180. But you see, the 180, we're not going to expect it all to be 70-seater. We can even get less than 70 and 50-seater. And we something we would run them by state carriage.
Because something again, what I want to ask you. So the bus system, because then we don't really say a card system. I don't know, it already installed there or electronically they pay. How did they go about?
Okay, how do they go about? They mean get and put out an international tender for let them bid. As I'm talking to you 2 weeks ago, the people the way get the card where they operate the system, they don't do a presentation.
Okay.
Then show with the handheld device, right?
Mm-hmm.
Then you get a handheld device there where sometimes you can verify your payment because you can't forget people that way. They say now they get a delay, but they will start with something like you pay off boss system,
Okay.
right? But then eventually when it's fully operational, not just like you get card where you swipe. Now you swipe your card, now the boss then card and it can top up on the card, it top up extra. Then also you can able to use orange money or Africell money
For pay.
or some bank card they will go verify through the app because we pay money they go straight to the bank. Nobody know they collect one make and cashless system. So when that money go to the bank, the fares what they collect, it is shaped three ways. First, you get cover the cost of operation for the fares. Then you get for this certain percentage to the public transport authority, which is small at 3%. No, the card holder. So the majority of the money they go to the operators them based on performance. So now from their money they do they get with the contract where the operators they sign for make sure say they're able to do a vehicle replacement and also add new fleet to allow make them 180 bucks a day. Give or take my own forecast will be fully operational with 180 buses within 2 to 3 years.
So the law say the balance bus system is still get for come out from this leyland. So now people then get for come together get the money, or like people in the diaspora when I get the specification of the buses they want to go secure them from any source we able we carry with them, or it get for be directly from leyland.
We are well one of the other buses that we get for look at first. Or we want put bus in the fleet. We get for look at first of all the engine. We don't talk. The fuel, the availability in a salon. Because if you bring bus the way above UOT engine will not get the fuel, the proper fuel a problem.
Okay.
Ideally Metro, what you can give them bus here at a discount, we can able liaise with banks them for get additional finance for increase the fleet.
Mm.
But if you as a diaspora or a group of diaspora bring buses them for meet up that 180 feet, but not to the 180 no more, not to one bit for the other strategic routes they will tell you.
Yeah.
If you want to bring them buses and we come, we go for look at A, the spare parts availability, the maintenance availability, and we don't have too much different type them because we can forget the mechanic them and the spare parts for able to maintain the buses. Now make sure they do plan preventive maintenance. The idea and the bus there for them on the road. So when we can still commission buses them from Ashok Leyland, later on we'll expand them. If you diaspora one can invest the money they invest. So that money they will take and buy the buses. But if we want bring buses and come, we go for bring buses there. We get the technical capacity for maintain, we able to get the spare parts them, and it will fit into the transport schedule.
The bus system are 24 hours?
No. Then they begin one from 6 to about 10 a night.
So after 10 you do on your own?
Yes.
Who side then they sleep? Who side the bus then they sleep?
Initially, we one look at the depot na Kisi, because when SLC are on the again, that depot there is enough to take them bus there. But we the plan to get
who
depot.
Who are the own depot? SLRSA or SLRA?
SLRTC.
Okay, yes, SLRTC. Okay.
Then a Salon with Transport Corporation.
Yes, good transport.
Remember, say we also the plan for get terminal there now. The terminal na Lumley. So then bus they get for operate early morning. They can start from Lumley.
Okay.
But we the plan eventually forget another depot na number 2 river.
Okay, number 2 river.
Yeah, because SLRTC get land there.
Okay. What about Jue?
Jue itself, we dey look at the place na Jue where the bus them go did it. But at least if the bus them get for did it, we get for look at security. Then it's very paramount. And preparedness so they go able to operate early morning.
So for now, it is centered in Freetown.
Pardon?
For now, it's centered in Freetown, not to the province.
No, for now we dey look at the depot now because now 50 buses there. We they look at the people subject to contract. Everything what they talk now subject to contract with the government.
Okay.
Yeah. We they look at the depot na see which are SLR they operate now. Because now you get some of them scrap buses then at the yard where you get for clear commodity.
Exactly.
Then also, which I will let for say them bus the way SLR they operate offline. When the public transport authority they fully operational, they know where they run them buses then they. So people like can bid for bus them but then people if you are in bus, you be not in the transport. Me as a transport professional for look at say where you will get more return on capital than their regional services then. Like that the way they go McKinney, Connor, Kenema. Because all that and they can bid for route lighting and operator lighting from the public transport authority. So let's not just focus on Freetown. Even in Freetown itself, I don't give the corridor, but there are other strategic corridor because like the anti-clockwise route from number 2 for Kante, Terita, Waterloo, that itself now route was very lucrative because the population not expand in the area.
Yes, the peninsula.
Yeah, the peninsula route is one. Peninsula route, and they give free consultancy now. Would I get money for invest? Let's think about that area because the road them good. Yes, and the population they increase.
So because if government they go as far as number 2, well after that road they done, somebody can take them from number 2 for Waterloo.
Exactly. Then the other hand, now like if you get a route where you come on Lumley, you come off what I will call the mountain route, which already exists.
Yeah.
They're from Lumley to Botomango to Hill Station to Regent to Grafton. You can bus by June.
Yes.
Yes. Because when I'm in this song, I get people the way they Calbaton, where they can't pay me now Wilberforce, they prefer for come up Calbaton, go down, they go take that bus there.
Yeah.
Bring in Canada and Wilberforce. So we get the strategic routes there, and me very positive.
Okay. Thank you very much, Victor, for all waiting you don't call in a table. What you go and left with?
Well, what you go left with for the first time, me go telling us say this business for let's succeed. Now we all get for drum, we the salon people them. Right? Number one, we go get system where we go entertain customer complaints. Because when a complaint to we will able to improve the system. We will promise services then. They not go overload. We will guarantee safety and security. And then boss here, they not go subject to booking. Where police go begin stop them, say stop the driver and say and to put something. You know. So actually now collective ownership, collective management, collective responsibility. We need the support of government for do proper regulation and enforcement, but we also need the support of the passenger them for giving a feedback. If we service not up to the standard, let we try to improve the business. So let we make Salon better.
Thank you very much, Victor.
Thank you very much, Triple A. I'm ready for come back before the tower starts the operation.
Definitely. Go bring you come on board again.
And we will bring in our own roll out the bus system.
Oh yes, explode Triple A.
Because what you want to do, okay, wait, let's tell people the one good you want to do. Before we begin charge for the buses there, we will try for do trial run for let people get familiar with something they don't go pay them.
Okay, I want the first one we get for make explode Triple A for the inside and let we show people them how we look like.
Well,
thank you very much, sir.
Guarantee that from me as the chairman of the board of Metro Transport Company.
Thank you very much.
Yeah. Thank you.
Right. So that's now Victor Mengot. We now the master sabi person for this business. I believe say, I don't know. It sound exciting, not so? Eh? Wow. Sounds exciting and refreshing, but hey, it's alone. Papa God. Now you no more. But if you want to work, it go work. Trust me. Yeah, we'll not get to business. 5 minutes. 5 minutes from all we, because I not even want for take call again. But just they make a 5 minutes. Ali say Victor they make sweet talk. It's sweet for your ear. I'm excited though. Yes, when you get 5 minutes and 5 minutes no more.
Okay, thank you very much, Kipule. Thank you for giving the platform and thanks to Mr. Victor I commend God for your advisory area where they do. And this area of public-private infrastructure. The public-private infrastructure, this is a way of public-private investment we World Bank we don't bring. They say they sell the idea to them after this COVID so that country can go help themselves. And we don't put money aside as Victor they talk with about 91.7 billion. They don't commit. But people then they invest, all of them they try for do for build stronger invest in institutions and they will mobilize that private capital. But waiting the one for do now for let people and put at shares. The shares the way they explain again the other side way not church there is an area of shares and like we use to today so you will be able to take some amount you go to then directly you put on towards the project. So you not just need a kind of an asset or vehicle for cargo, but you also get the room for go invest there you shares. But the percentage then go work I don't know if you go be fair enough, which is a good startup. But the problem here is the area where they talk about wetin dey justify dem here, wetin dey make it be real thing. Because for let them go able for put all this together, we go for get good institution, then we get for look say all that here, the rules and the method, the way the rules and they put them, and then this other technical areas that when they bring can inside, they're able for work wherein for meet up with we own area of a developing low income country in terms of when they bring this GPS and other things and so that it will be able not for reflect on the price of the consumer when the service user. Because if you're not able for negotiate as time they go on like we see what they happen at the toll gate where then they tell we say the reason when they do but then not get something then they try for defend. In other words, then they say well now it justifies something we prove we get the right way for reason. But the right way for reason in anything we they always justify as you go they make change, you get forget rationale behind them. But with a rationale where idea we they think say today then people there I get picking them we get for good at that boss day, I get woman them, I get belly woman them, I get people that win the people them how I go make room for them. But I learn say all them people there then they cater for them, even though they not get for now, them boss that they can not get a disabled place for person, but then go try for designate and for say then go mark them. But only hope say all that go help so that people then go aware say we see this person are for grab. Not to like here they don't put and you go fold down for disabled, but yonder them boss how they can not get for get you disabled place. But then they try for say then go they identify say as time they go. Then assist them they plan back say they not go get bus conductor as time they go on because they don't need anything a bus conductor. The other thing we assist they don't do a good thing inside this company, we a metro transport company, because now remember the people who are private ownership, like we get boss, we be say they do so. Then remember, then they come, then they lose their jobs because if the boss is there for the run. And they love see and they able for perform their service and the services are in place with them, we left for go take that government bus, go take that puda. So what they don't do, I think say the bus driver they wouldn't get for lose that side they don't try for incorporate them. So most of them then they use as drivers and some of them the apprentices and train them. So but I don't know if the leftovers them wouldn't get for how they get for do with them so they not go able to get a battle on that corridor. Where they will see when I come out, they not go come out because they don't get job. So I only hope say the equation of them people who don't lost job, so they wouldn't get for bring kind inside so that they get a method we will see where you boss where they will go dispose of, but then they absorb you into the system so you know go compete with the government boss they would run. So I only hope say that side they will work out very well. The bank in terms of loan, I don't want to encourage them and go that last resort it. Let them wait for time the people who get for commit inside this project for see what you go yield, then get a target before they begin to go take public loan. Because once they begin get public loan, remember the government get already public loans with interest rates they go on. So the private sector no can't get loan. Remember the aim for the private partnership investment we World Bank bring now for let them go make you careful become resilient for say you get something you self-sufficient you able to help the people and the service user then you get please and reduce poverty because then they try for aim about the two that percentage of the GDP for rise them up through the sector. In other words, now revenue and defend and development. So now can be way back instead of we get revenue, they go get more debt. So that one day I only hope say Victor Mengo be able for advance side, we then go the hold that force, see waiting, then they able to get the capacity. If there is another project, because the project is still the World Bank they do, it depends how on a project they go. Now so we go look into how forget then grants and they call that commitment where they don't put. So all the hope see anything and they go able for work and they will look to them and they end the standard of the roads. Then they try and look into the things there because the standard of the road they get layers that you get for think of. You know, we just make the road in left farm. Then therefore they look back then contract of the layer of road, the basement, the soft basement and all those things how they go. But it all comes down to how they go approach this public-private infrastructure development for let the service user and they will able to reflect on development in the country. Thank you so much. And we only hope say this will yield something where everybody will get a benefit from. Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much, whose friend.
You're welcome. Yes, I am.
Yeah. I dey read una comment there. Una always na doubting Thomas. Una then Thomas there. I dey read una comment there. This time we all get for make it happen. Hey! Now wait. Wait. Hey, but for don't try for be ambassador. Eh? Don't try for be ambassador for them boss here. Eh. Cause some man look it out.
Yeah,
Auntie Sal, you get 5 minutes, ma. What you get
yes,
on
sir.
this?
Thank you and thanks to the listener. Me fear, me question who's the way we go get leader the way go really put the country first. We go think about the interest of the people and build institutions them and make system them work properly. Listening to Mr. Victor is very convincing. But here is the thing. How many times we don't get people that we don't come, don't talk fine thing, we not succeed. Me fear na the implementation. We get all the ideas. Salon people, we get all the brilliant ideas. But for put them into context, implement them, make it come out yes, as a reality, na dey we problem dey. You know, government don't come, first we are able to train no forthcoming, now bus don't come. We're just happy that the bus don't dey turn. We get a lot of questions. Even we Victor don't make certain things them open and clear. But how sincere we government people then go dey in the implementation, maintenance, accountability, the use of the road. You know, we are just the feeling that the subcontractor way then they give to other business people. Okay, yes, we try for strengthening the public sector, but at the end of the day, now we the masses then they suffer, the citizens they suffer because all that one day they come out now we aid. Government not be need for go for rent place them, but it's thank God I hope say the side away get for be the bus station then and bus terminal and this and that could be of government property because SLRA is so then get big compound. Then get big compound with them for make use of. Then for make the garage. We don't need for go pay rent for somebody will go build garage, we go begin for pay rent to them. Let them go renovate SLRA, let them fix them very well, where the bus then go there for all the maintenance then. And then we get the other sign alumni, then they can get one now, I think now KCS, we get bus terminal then. Let them make use of them 3 places then then we go begin for pay to extra people them we get garage. Say for instance, and tell them, say, well, since this bus not waiting, let we go to John Michael Motors. Let we go there for go repair. No, make government try for make use of the space that we get so that the citizens will suffer. You know, the thing is fine. The problem now we people because the compensation get for the private sector they will get for get this deal. Government get forget their own pass through, then other people will be helping them for let them get the contract, get forget their pass through. At the end of the day, we people suffer. We people suffer. But a good that World Bank and grants will help we. We pray that we're able to make use of them and we carry on. The toll gates, let's say people don't make noise for these toll gates. All the time with APC they make them. Yes, APC don't make at the right time. But instead of then canal for can help for regulate the fear of the people with regards to the toll gate, they don't can triple the price, like you name. They don't can triple the price. So waiting that's the help we. Now the Chinese then the benefit. Except otherwise, that deal don't happen inside it. Because if that amount where they negotiate for initially plus the number of years, if I left so, really, honestly speaking, if I left so because they don't get the length of year. So if the government don't can now, they don't can increase, they can double the prices there. So the number of year go shorten, we don't know. Unless you had a need for the bring and come to the notice of the public that since the time long we don't increase them as a result of this. So instead of 20 years, it will be 10 years. We already don't do 5 years, 6, 7, 8 years. So we could just get another 3 or 5 years for let we money done, then it will get in we then we able to minimize the cost for vehicles. But the question of people who will they ask, the government motor card already passed, then they pay the toll gates, just like how they know they pay the airport fare. So that's not the help for build the economy. You know the help. Government's not for we don't then play with the Secretary of State. Simply now where it can do no security, no nothing. No nothing. He just come, and driver pick him, he go. Now when they see self, now somebody will sabi and say, oh, the Secretary of State they go so before people turn. So anyway, thank you very much and thanks to the listener. We just hope say the implementation, the maintenance, and the transparency and accountability go be meant so that we go benefit from this.
Thank you very much, Auntie Sal.
Always welcome, sir.
Today, 5 minutes, all we panelists them. No one spend time now. This is sweet safe. The sweet boss there want overshadow the bad tool. And so it look like the sweet boss want overshadow the bad tool. Wait. Yes, Tony. What thing you get on this one? Quick one.
1 minute at the college.
Okay. I look like say
1 minute.
Tony de Usai. A try for Fanny way around. I discussed the money way increase related to inflation. Pan big truck, heavy duty, where they go per almost 600%. There. So then they not to inflation no. Jobokai, please no personal. Yeah, and cherry buy. Look out, Tony. Let you utilize your 5 minutes. Yes, Tony, what you get on this?
Yeah, I feel say for me, I'm really thrilled and I'm so excited when it comes to say one person way when it comes to public transportation business private or public. I'm very passionate because the last month I come out salon, so I know how we people in this suffer, how we people in this train we can to transportation business. It's really challenging. Listening to Mr. Victor, for me, I feel relieved that just positive. I hope. Very optimistic that it will yield a very good dividend for we people, especially for people and we they come out at low, people that they come out number 2 because I witness we are in at the I dey crisscross the east and the west, and I dey see how people in this train am money, especially when they go leave their pikin at school. 5 o'clock in the morning, you see small pikin and don't come out, so don't come away for the sleep by then. You understand? They are in area, they Waterloo area, the traffic cannot make them up in a free song for go school because once their parents say they go work, they know they left them behind and therefore go with them. So for me, I'm very positive. The only thing, just like what you ask them, say, let them try for put modalities in place. Let we not see drivers there because one key thing we now one challenge we with public transportation them they face that the drivers when it comes to driving, you understand, like then consider and get the CDL drivers. They have special drivers where these are people who trained for handle big vehicle them, you understand, or machinery them. Not to just anybody with the drive Poda go able to drive. When in that one of the main challenges we make some of the buses that would they buy, just like what you say, not able for even claim service street because they don't know exactly which gear or how you able for maneuver for make you able for claim that easily swiftly you know able burn clutch. So I think they have to look at all the nitty gritties and the areas and the way challenging things them we make government project or government bus system never been a success. You understand? So they have to look at. But for me, I'm very positive. Just like what you say, I hope they go get a call center wherein it will be functional. Then go for listen to people and complain and everything. The other area we have to talk about quick, and this area we get for deal with toll. We all see the disadvantage we didn't take. I mean, on people where they the advantage when they seize on people then because that's the disadvantage. I mean, and the advantage when they take over people them way that would they not even start complete 15%. They don't even do 15% of that would they begin collect toll gates. And when you look at the entire thing, the system we set up, now the China Railway 7 group and they manage everything. You understand? And whatever they report to the government, then they just tell like the mining sector, we get mining supervisors them. Whatever the mining companies they wait they get, if they want to put for the post when the mining supervisor, what's it then get in fact it always be in favor of the mining companies. So now some people then wait they with the supervise the China Railway 7 group, whatever subsidiary company where they get, you understand? And then people they receive brown envelope now, whatever would they tell them and then they do. So basically there's no transparency. We don't even know year to date waiting and non collect and waiting at the balance way left or waiting because if you they come for cancer we say okay you want for increase on you try you fear we they collect toll gates definitely you get for give us an instance, you understand, that's what we directly but we for able to get an opportunity if we want for get information to know exactly from when the inception to now how much they've collected waiting are depending probably the government will say okay before we put this burden on people them let we take that burden and let we pay off for this toll. Some of this money, like when they say, okay, to not receive 20 million, probably then can say, okay, 10 million of this money will receive, not just pay off for this loan where they all have certain at 10 million. Because when you look at this time, just like what Mr. Victor they say, 3 toll gates, one na Hastings, one na Songo, and one na for Mashaka. 3 within that short axis day. And when you look, you go for begin they charge all them motorcade. All them motorcade they then truck the way they carry cement, sell truck the way they carry rest, then truck the way they carry basic essential commodities. What if you say they bond that cost? It's the final consumer. The final consumer whether a free song whether they carry with produce for, and the final consumer whether upland whether they carry with rest, whether they carry go cement, whether they carry go. So at the end of the day, it doesn't help people. You know, most of the things that when they come with are not things that way you find that say now things that will go help the normal people and now things that will go make people them suffer. Now things that will go make people them create more burden on the masses because definitely if me they drive me the big truck for cargo rest go plan one baggers because imagine so then they charge unit cost. They don't they charge the entire truck. Each of them truck then they then transport as in the way they run. Now unit cost per one bag. So if the man tell you say I get for if they take 5,000 for one bag rest, it will tell you now they take 7,000 or 10,000 because now the toll gates don't increase the price. So if the Motukana Waterloo they go, I get for so if the Motukana Mashakai they go, or say na Makeni they go, I get for factor all those 3 tolls. So what if you say they feel the burden lies back on the poor people. So sometimes, I just don't know how which way we they think. I don't know if now we want a lot to the use or they think from the back or whatever way would they think. But most of the regulation, look at that what the minister is saying. You know they even talk like say get passion. When you're a leader, you don't forget empathy. Empathy, you they feel for you subject, you they feel for the ordinary. But these people don't get any empathy. They have no empathy. They just concerned about what they go in their pockets. Waiting na then you ain't concerned about. I mean, I'm really excited. I mean, on the transportation side, because I first-hand witness. I know they talk based on perception. I talk on reality. Waiting, I don't see people they suffer in other countries for transportation system. And beaucoup people they get accident per bike, they get accident per keke. We not get good medical condition. Some are way food to get to food, anything. So it's a lot of challenges. So I'm happy. I mean, then they think about the transportation. Thank you very much, Abraham.
Thank you very much, Tony.
You're welcome.
Yeah. We'll make a quick. I'll be just find all team, but I just bring a panelist and quick one. That's what I know the before Tokyo. Or Tokyo know the before. Alice school. Alice, I must have called you. Okay. Umar, watch your phone. It's good to say Victor then at the comment section. They clarify a few questions them where people and they ask. You don't come for your 5 minutes?
Yeah.
Okay, take a no.
Well, I want to tell Big Brother Mango, thank you very much. No man, I respect so much. I can enjoy him. Not the other forum Musa in the end. I don't listen where he don't talk. No man, we get passionate about this project. I don't listen to them when don't talk about the same project, not the other forum. So me, I believe him. And the other thing is, as long as this not to government-owned business, this not independent developer or independent business people, then where government hand not the day. So the user them, the consumer them, not go look and like say, na government property, law just damage them. Like when you explain, it really give the difference between them bosses here and the 100 where the past government been bring, where na go do an outside impact today. So my own question is, then go forget enough garage them, not to one side no more than go park them, outside them bosses here, then go they repair them. Then also, to me, look like say this company, this Leyland now, American, but look like it's a British company because they get double decker them too. And also not good thing, you know, when they talk about you can invest, you can buy buses, then you put another hand, then do business for you and they get you money. And also you can buy shares. You know, then you can get a company then what we all know where the work will get shares then. So to me, you know, as far as Mr. Mengot handled it, now my way I get so much respect for. So I feel say within the right direction. In terms of the toll gate now, the effect don't go between APC and SLPP. Now they see SLPP, then it talks about they look way. Una sidonte, una people now them count with this toll gate, now them begin we just they increase the price. So it seems out on they. So then why they tell we say we just there for increase the price. Now then count out. So how they go? You know, make I don't even know how much that the money will left. If the money not book, let them pay them people here off. But again, if they pay them off with within this government to go through right now with inflation, if you see them we will bring that price down, because so they understand see they don't get another 20 million. That money for let government or entire country they will borrow 20 million. They not even do so for pay 1 month salary with the kind way then they increase the wage bill. But nothing will not be able to control. The bad news is the handle what they didn't get for the go through this. The good news of the day, I'm not get for the pay the once a month every 2 years while they're gonna free. So really, I know they even go to that side. I know they really go to that side. That they pass on that side. So triple I got for another way for the venue. Pass they go all the way to that how do they call that? The Regent, Godrich Road for go venue, go was not alone. But what about if where you go now? Where you go now? Where you go now? That Godrich Road. Not to inside Waterloo, you go, boss. No, I know they talk about that one. That yes, no. They talk about where you go round because where you go Kent. Yeah, yeah. Now they talk because me then a mile 13. I know the guy again. I go now. That one go join. I just go straight. I go all the way. I go bus now Waterloo. So I go to escape am. I go to buy again. That road is the way I look a little bit far. So how much it could cost me for spend gas that much than right? If so it will cost you more if you want to do that escape, you want to play cheap, it will cost you more than the tank. So you might as well just go under and pay that. But it is what it is. Now the country this will get today. Thank you everybody and happy Thanksgiving. Me on time ruffles. It just 6 something. So now the time this whole day Thanksgiving in California. I know say now almost 9 or 10 o'clock at night. When a night go to it past 6. Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Thanks everyone. Now that's not me on today, bro.
Yes, indeed. I go there far. At least don't make them put tool around Peninsula. Some of which something I don't go for the past now. I use and can Sussex. It look drag small, but the drive fine though. The drive fine. Because the road fine, where you don't pass Usai, the how do you call that devil, huh? Nakasila. Usai Kasila di. Because it's like saying no want. Now no want for make we done the toll. And not to toll that road, that Peninsula Road. The short side from Toke to number 2.
Sorry, I couldn't pick up your call.
Well, it looks like say Ezekiel. You can't give away at another time. Then the turkey. Okay. Just 2 minutes. Yes, Mr. Goodrich, for just 2 minutes, what you want add, what you want subtract, what you want question.
Hello.
For
Good
just
morning
2
from
minutes, what
Tokyo.
you want add, what you want subtract, what you want question, sir.
Yeah, I get plenty thing them for add. I get plenty thing them for subtract. I get plenty thing them back for advice. I hope say Mr. Victor go day online because I see
right
him
now,
comment.
He listen.
Okay, the first thing also, let's start from the toll gate first. The toll gates, where they bill and the contract where they get there, what you mean know what I see they, then they charge the trucks them by ton. Each of them truck them work with it. But I don't want to go too much there. I want to go to the buses then. Because me live in Asia, I did deal with all them company there also. One year, I get for ask the question first, why Leland? Why them for even higher in Leland? In India, you get 2 bus companies then in India. You get Tata Group of Company, you get Leland. In South Korea, you get Sanyong and Manyong. In Japan, you get Toyota, Mitsubishi, and Suzuki. Them bus then they a good initiative, more especially transportation business today in a salon. But Leland, the problem what I get with them, the back tires of Leland are balloon than they use. The engine and 2, the other thing back, Leland not to a British company, now a Indian company. It's like where they say Range Rover. Range Rover not to a British company no longer. Perkins generator copy Perkins not to no longer a British company. Leland not to no longer a British company. The Indians then don't buy them. Leland, what thing they been doing here, they been get a partnership with Mitsubishi Group of Company of Japan. Now they been they give them the engines, but then broke away. It's just like we get them motorbike then within at all, we then called Boxer, now Honda. who them broke away, then decide for fix their own thing. Then boss, then they one thing I want let them they check on them and let them get an expert on them. The ballon, the gearbox, and the crankshaft. Then boss, then they countries like Liberia, countries like Zambia, countries like Zimbabwe don't buy them bosses. Then the Liberia been buy about 100. They even give some to Monrovia Transport Authority. We been buy them from India. They give them a lot of problems. Zimbabwe too been get the same thing. They been get a lot of problems. But I know this alone will be maybe a test case. We will be successful towards it.
But I tell we
One
say
year,
in
then
the Ivory Coast.
No, Ivory Coast they use them. Ivory Coast they use them. But what thing the Ivorians then do? Now French engine then put inside it. Well, in the first place, if they send it, then send people in Ivory Coast. Why then for send people in Ivory Coast? Where you buy up to about 50 buses now a company, now the company for train the people then. Then for send the people in India. If they not get assembly plants na Africa, they not even get a garage na Africa. So anything we get for do with them buses, then they and thing. What you mean they say? I mean they just try for contribute to me own experience what I get. If they not get an assembly plant in Africa, okay, they not even get a maintenance depot. Ways of then and day you go like Salon, you get I don't call it Sofian, where they represent Japan, Japan Toyota Day. You get Suzuki where they na Ghana. You get Mitsubishi where they na Ghana. You get Land Rover where Land Rover where they na Salon by Sofian. You get Volvo they where they represent Sofian they represent. If you buy 50 buses, then one company, definitely they for train you staff them. Ivory Coast, what in they use it now the Ivorian Mera Transport, the transport company where they get. I know that they didn't send them people and they for go train them, but not to the manufacturer company down the that now a question why they ask. And two that balloon that balloon then gets na the back, the two back they because you know they use shaft. The button go inside the bus, the way you go press it, they can't up, it they go down. Now the other thing back where he talk, he say I think about 40 something people then they get for day na the bus day. You know, say the bus apart from their seats and they wouldn't get something like iron, then where they also for tinap and thing. He said they get something where they overload. Where if you overload then go know from the center point and all that thing. I hope say they get generator because lights no day. I know they criticize them, but they give some specific things the way they try way we will try for a lot to understand. Bus companies and then Asia. This not the same thing here where I've been talk back where people then backfire. Oh, China don't bring buses then for the students and thing. I say no go last. I know about these people in Asia. Any of them bosses then yeah, so where they now so the Chinese so the Indians so even the Koreans are doing well. Forget about Japan because yeah, where you get a Toyota, Honda, Toyota, Hino or different thing. But all the engine then the way you see so where they use on them bosses then they either the gearbox from certain area, then the engine itself from a different place. This not the problem down there. And two, most of them do not get maintenance places than in Africa. As long as you not send the people, as long as you not get maintenance center in Africa, further forget if something happen, they will say they go pull the part, then get for importer. The bus go park for that particular time. They get for check, properly. And one of the things them back where I get interest into, myself get interest into because me no want to do the transportation what me want to do now for schools. Because the schools there now are the final say because I get me picking at Sunday where they go school there. But the school will say they go where they pay money and things, and then it says the bus don't broke down and thing. I want to get into the bus system. Because we get buses then I also wait only for schools. We go bring them at that place and that the parents then and go pick. I go deal directly with the parents them. We go able pick them, picking them up and things. So if they can settle this system, yeah, it go also be an advantage for me. And when it comes also in terms of parts them, I go try for contact them. Because then Leland, Tata buses, the parts then I know how to get them to through from this place. But then for being be careful on the three things and they what they tell them. That gearbox, that crankshaft, and that balloon within at the back, they quick for bus. As they send up some more, especially to people then within at the place, go full up. Where you go stop now, shell and everybody go just run inside and thing. I wish them the best. I hope say it will able really work. But next time if they need buses then from here, we will able recommend. For no say because we want the best for our country. We not go want a system way up in the last time like carry Chinese and send them but the fit now the picking and not able to use the buses then. We want for let everybody succeed. We get intention for do something in that country. There. We not go want a situation where somebody goes, oh, but this man did at that place and he gets idea of them things. So why you not been talk? They at the disposal at any time through Sarah network. If they want contact with them, in contact with you. We'll get with your company. We'll be able to even do business together. Thank you. That's my main contribution.
Okay, thank you, Goodrich. That's now Uncle Goodrich. But today, we need to talk about the train. Wait. I'll get you back next time. We don't make a sharp 2 minutes. Batonga, you get 2 minutes.
Yes. Yes, if I'm with them, this boss issue, I mean, just want to talk about quick. We don't see different governments and all bring boss and but they last, they come, they all this publicity about them, then inside 2-3 years they begin pack. Why we not go try a different approach and just test them? If not work, then we can go back to the same thing. We get company then like my brother then Kenema. They are best then. They don't in this bus transportation business for over 40 years. Then daddy starts we were up in this school. They run from Freetown, go Kenema, come like they don't do that for 40 years. They're so successful right now that they get bus where they come out Kenema twice a day for Camp Freetown. Fast, and then they go down a road, they get quality, boss them. So why not go try like people in like that? Also, okay, instead of go buy 50 bus and can run them by the government run them, why not go buy 20 bus and give to the harvest the way they experience in this year, may then run them for 2-3 years and see how they go. Well, we can this country work out with this perception, so they can do transportation. We all fail. I know Baku people that are the diaspora, then say don't do transportation. They fail because we not be know how for do them. But recently, I take an approach where I see say a very, very successful, which is instead of argue the Okada or taxi driver, the motor car give me every day, I give okay, this Okada cost me $2,000. I want $3,000 back in the space of 1 year. I need to buy petrol, I need to fix them. So now you they maintain them. All me the ones now for making you pay off the Okada, then you own the Okada. Triple A very, very smooth for me right now. I wish I did not do this a while ago. I been just come. It's smooth for me. I spent $10,000 per motor car. Inside 2 years, I don't get it. Me $15,000. I make $5,000 profits. So why would not go? The government not go try that and see how it go? At least the vehicle to people that will actually know how to run transportation system. Now that's what we get for say. Una good morning.
Thank you very much, Batonga. I bring in Victor again. Make it just close for we, because a lot of people don't ask few questions. Yes, it only respond at the comment section, but let's just close for we. Yes, Victor, you don't have some concerns then?
Yes, so, I the reply. If you want to reply, I can reply.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, we get to tell this caller thank you for what she said. And we want you again to clarify. Before we order them both here, we get specifications. We send engineers and go China. We go actually work with people and raise them concern here. Ashok Leyland also they operate na Cote d'Ivoire. We also sell with people that go there at their own expense. We don't train, we mechanics them. They don't train some of the senior drivers, and then they can't start non-step for can train them more. And they get franchise. And when they do maintenance, you get what you call routine maintenance. And some of the parts them, you get time of a lifespan. So we get enough stock of spare parts. And I tell you, we get qualified engineers. But I tell the caller, thank you. And Mickey Assurance says, I mean, even if you want, you can get me number. My number very open. Even if you go now my social media platform. Because most people that we can get question them, they can call me directly and I can able to respond to them. And me as chairman of board of directors of Metro are open to any criticism, any query, and I want people to take our record. So I'm willing to work for the people of Sierra Leone. Now that I will appreciate to Almond.
All right, thank you very much, Victor. So if you get any doubt, count on me. Yeah? Count to me. We go channel to we own Uncle Victor Mengot. But me at the root for let this thing happen. Make we succeed. At least one thing the way we say go glad is about the bus system. Can you imagine? The bus they run by time. You don't get for wait for say pass it full up. Eh? Ha. Okay. You go there back. When we there next. Yeah? Tomorrow, I don't know if we go stream from the event. I don't know if we go stream from the event, but if it's possible, definitely we go stream from the event. If it is possible, say we go there now the Afro Art production, the event, and if it's possible, now the good old days go come out tomorrow. Thank you. Who's Mr. Mengot? He is Victor Mengot, so I don't know. We don't know. We don't tell goodbye. They don't lock the remote. Who that is? Eh? Who that is? Who don't lock the mouth? Who that the kind size so?
Hello?
Who that is? Who don't lock the mouth? Who that the kind size so?
I mean, this now.
Yes, caller. Who that is?
Who that the kind size so? I mean, this now.
Yes, caller. We need to get you if you dey talk.
Yes, caller. We need to get you.
Okay. Now they hear the person. And we don't lock the mouth safe now. Okay, Antisal, yes, nine. Now the person way they ask nine. Lamin, you need to go. He lie, they go. Okay, till we meet here next. Tata. Take to enjoy your talk you. I'm going to say I'll not be talking.